What's up, you guys? It's Kenyatta Victoria here, back for another video, and today we are going to be talking about the new societal horror film, Antebellum. This video, I want to talk about, is it worth you guys seeing? I want to kind of give you guys, what stood out to me, what I liked about the film, and all of that. So let's just get right into it. Basically, it states that successful author Veronica Henley finds herself trapped in a horrifying reality that forces her to confront the past, present, and future before it's too late. And so this movie is like, it's in the same genre as like Get Out or Us, films that make you want to think, films that make you, connect like the past with the present, and trying to dig deeper into like the societal conformities that we have to make, digging into how we conform to society, how we think about ourselves and stuff like that. And so this movie was definitely like in that genre because it connected the past and the present, but still talking about things that are still relevant to today, are still like digging deeper into what society tries to hide from us, specifically Black people, and how things can connect. And so the first thing that stood out to me was the acting. The acting was very good. I feel like Janelle really held her own in this movie. This was a movie that it really showed her range, and it showed how she can like carry the weight as a leading actress. And so I think that her acting was very good. I feel like everybody held their own. I feel like everybody was able to kind of, portray their character the way that they should have. I feel like they were convincing to me. And so the next thing I want to talk about is the character development. I think the character development could have been a lot better. I definitely think that, I feel like everything happens so quickly, and with movies like this, you have to to give the audience a good backstory on all of the main characters. I feel like once the movie ended, I still wanted to know, like, I still had questions about the characters, I still had questions about how we meet these people, and like I didn't get to develop like a real good like relationship with the characters. But I feel like the characters, everybody played their part, everybody held their own as a character. I feel like I was able to kind of like be drawn in, but I feel like I wish I would have more of a backstory with each of the characters. And so the next thing that I want to touch on is the plot line. The plot line, okay, so while I was watching the movie, I feel like we should have done a better job with like filling in holes for the plot line. I feel like towards the end of the movie, I had a plethora of questions. I definitely will be looking at conspiracy theories because I feel like I had a lot more questions than I should have with the movie. I feel like the plot was good because it did leave me like, it had like really great nuggets, really great, like this must be a clue, this must be a clue, like stuff like that. But I feel like we should have did a better job filling them in because I still had a lot of questions. I'm hoping that this is like the opening to a series or something, because I was just like, I feel like it should have been longer because the movie isn't that long. The movie was only like maybe an hour and 35 minutes, maybe it's 2 hours and 45 minutes to the most. Like it felt longer than it was. Like when you watch the film, it's very much so, I feel like we could have intertwined the past and the present better. At one point it feels like different movies, and I feel like I'm starting over on a different film. The plot line was good, but it could have been better. And overall, I feel like the movie was good. I would rate the movie a solid 6 just because the storyline was there, the acting was there. It definitely had me intrigued because prior to watching the trailer, I did not know that this was kind of going to be like slave based. And so I know there's a lot of talk about how people feel about, slave trauma and selling Black trauma and stuff. I feel like the movie went in a good direction of like, kind of flipping the slave narrative and like putting their own like modern day twist on it. But I definitely feel like if we were going to go there, we needed to go there. I need a better backstory. I need to get to know these people. I need to get to know the characters, like all of them. We need to fill in the holes because I had a lot of questions and I feel like we didn't get the true, like at the end, we don't get to see like a good rewind or like, you know, showing me where y'all fill in the holes because we didn't get that. So I definitely feel like you should go into this movie with an open mind and try to understand that, you know, not all of your questions are gonna get answered. It was a good movie. I feel like it has a lot of potential. I'm hoping that this is like, you know, turns to like a series or like a trilogy maybe, or even like a second one, something, because I just feel like my questions did not get answered. And so I definitely do think you guys should support the movie, support the artists, support the actors, the directors, all of them. But like I said, go into it with an open mind because it was good, but I just feel like it could have been better. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.